First step with the Sweetheart top is to take your binding or piping that goes across the top edge, fold it in half, and pin it right here in the center of the top. And then I'm going to sew it with a stay stitch all the way across the top. And usually I leave a 1/2 inch overhang on either side, so you're going to have to stretch that binding. So I put that stay stitch in, which is my serger stitch. I've secured it across the top, and now I'm going to fold it in and secure it down with my cover stitch machine, but you could also use a zigzag stitch. And after you're done securing that binding, if you don't want it to be this, just like an arch, and you want it to be more of a sharp point, you're going to fold it in half and you're going to sew a straight stitch right across here. Now I've sewn a straight stitch, so when you open it up, it comes to more of a point down at the bottom and not so circular. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to secure the straps on either side that tie up around the neck. We usually just measure it for as long as it needs to be in between, and you notice it's a little bit smaller because I like it when it has that little gather. Now I'm going to stay stitch it, and then I'm going to go ahead and finish that stitch and wrap it around to create that binding or pipe. Here is one side that I finished, and I've got that extra over the edge. We're just going to cut that off, and this is where I just stay stitched it, and I'm going to go ahead and finish this side like this. The under the bust strap, folded it in half, and I've looked at it to make sure that it's really close to the center. The right sides of the fabric are out. I'm going to pin it in the center, and I'm going to measure these pieces out and pin them to here. So I pinned the under bust strap where I wanted it, and now I'm going to stay stitch, but I'm just going to stay stitch it to this main piece. I'm going to leave these unsewn for now. I've stay stitched just under the bottom of the bust, and you can see that there. So now I'm going to go back and I'm going to add a serger stitch on the other side of here all the way down, and I'm going to leave enough room at the end so that I can pull the string back through and make it right side out. So I'm going to take the loop turner, the hooks down, I'm going to put it all the way through. I'm going to hook the top right there with that hook, and I'm going to pull it all the way through to the other side. I'm going to go through with my cover stitch. You could also use a zigzag stitch, and you're going to tuck this inside to where you can't see it, and just make sure you have everything secured down. And then we're going to do the same on the other side. So I flattened out that loop and I've sewn over it with a cover stitch machine. It looks like it's a pretty finished look to it, and a lot of the times with these ends I just loop them around my finger and I tie them. You could do the same thing with the top, just to finish them off. There's the finished top. Thank you for watching, and until next time, stay sexy. Bye.